He took everything I loved, but now I decide his fate with just a single signature narrated by Khalifa. My name is Khalifa, and there was a time when I believed in loyalty more than logic, love more than leverage, and trust more than truth. But the man I once loved, Rian, taught me the darkest lesson of all. Sometimes the person you'd take a bullet for is the one pulling the trigger. He didn't just betray me. He didn't just break my heart. He took everything I loved. My company. My credibility. My peace. But what he didn't know was that the universe had already written a far bigger story for me. A story where the same man who once controlled my entire life would one day sit across from me. Terrified. Helpless. Waiting for one thing, my signature. The boardroom was silent. Rian's eyes trembled as he stared at the contract in front of me. "Please, Khalifa, don't sign it," he whispered. But I smiled, calm, elegant, untouchable. Because he already knew the truth. My pen decides his fate now. I wasn't always this powerful. Before the world knew my name, before companies begged for my strategies, before my signature held the power to end entire empires, I was just a girl with big dreams. I built my luxury lifestyle marketing agency, **Auraline Studios **, from scratch. Late nights, endless edits, designing campaigns so flawless that global brands started calling me the woman with the golden eye. And back then, Rian was my biggest supporter. He'd bring me coffee during 3 a.m. editing sessions. He'd say, "Khalifa, you're unstoppable. One day, the world will work on your terms." He'd tell people proudly, "My fiancé is a genius." I believed him. But blind trust turns into a weapon when you hand it to the wrong person. Everything began to unravel the night of our company's first multi-million-dollar contract signing. I walked in wearing a white gold gown. Cameras flashed. Investors applauded. My name echoed like a promise. But Rian wasn't by my side. He was whispering to my finance manager in the VIP lounge. When I approached, they went silent. "Everything okay?" I asked. Rian smiled, too quickly. "Just work stuff, babe. You handle the glam. I handle the stress." Something felt wrong. His eyes wouldn't meet mine. He held his phone like it contained a secret. And within 24 hours, my entire world began to collapse. Monday morning. My phone exploded with messages. "Khalifa, what's happening? Is the company being sold? Why did you transfer ownership?" I rushed into the office, stormed into the conference room. He was there, Rian, sitting at the head of the table, in my chair. "What did you do?" I whispered. He leaned back. "Khalifa, baby, don't make this dramatic. Where are the contracts? Why are the investors calling me?" He smirked. "You signed the papers." My blood ran cold. "What papers?" "Documents. My signature. Transferring 47% ownership of Auraline Studios to him." "I never signed this." "Oh, you did," he said calmly. "Remember the stack of forms before the gala? Permissions, registrations, you told me to handle the details." I had signed them without reading. Because I trusted him. "You forged my trust," I said. "Business is business, Khalifa." "Don't take it personally," he replied. "But it is personal," I whispered. "You're brilliant, but naive. Auraline is powerful. Investors want stability. I'm the stability." "Hearts are replaceable," he said, smirking. He replaced department heads. Froze my accounts. Told employees I was mentally overwhelmed. He used my ideas, my designs, strategies, under his own name. I cried. Pain turned into clarity. Clarity turned into strategy. Strategy turned into power. This was the birth of a new me. To destroy a monster, first understand him. I gathered every email, every message, every voice memo, every file proving ownership and intellectual rights. Contacted employees he fired. Hired a forensic accountant to uncover hidden transactions. Every step he made left a digital footprint. I collected them all. Meanwhile, quietly, I built a new empire. 8 months later, Celeste Vision Studios luxury branding. Elite clients. Global recognition. Auraline's clients defected to me. Media covers. TV interviews. Awards. But Celeste Vision was quietly negotiating to acquire Auraline's biggest foreign investor. Once complete, I would gain the power for the final blow. It happened on a rainy Thursday. Investor Mr. Laurent slid a thick folder across the table. You're smarter than him. More capable. We want you, not him. Celeste Vision acquired controlling stake in Auraline Studios. My company bought my old company. My signature replaced Rian's. Majority ownership. Legally. I called a board meeting. Rian walked in. His face drained of color. Khalifa? You're late, I said softly. I slid the folder toward him, the same way he had done to me. This is your termination contract. He gasped. You can't fire me. Oh, I already did. New ownership transfer complete. You stole my company. I leaned forward. This was never your company. Now it's mine. You can't do this. But I already did, Rian. He looked around desperately. You're monsters, he whispered. No. We're business people. Remember? Business is business, wasn't that what you told me? Khalifa, please don't do this. I'll lose everything. I lifted the pen. Now you know what it feels like when someone you trust takes everything away. Auraline, once his empire, was now mine. Rian tried appealing to the press. Public opinion wasn't blind. People had seen my rise. They had seen my integrity. They had seen the evidence. He became a cautionary tale. I became resilience incarnate. He lost his home. Reputation. Network. Influence. Every door he once slammed in my face slammed back on him. Every opportunity he stole from me disappeared. And every night, he remembered the sound of my pen. The signature that decided his fate. 1 year later. I was preparing for a global brand summit in Monaco. Someone knocked. It was him. Rian looked older. Thinner. Haunted. Khalifa, he whispered. I'm not here to fight. I'm here to apologize. He handed an envelope. Inside, a handwritten letter. I know I don't deserve forgiveness. Destroying you destroyed me. I lost myself long before I lost the company. And now, I live knowing the best part of my life was the woman I betrayed. I stared. He expected anger. Pity. Closure. But I felt none. The real twist, I had already moved on. I had already won. I didn't need his apology. I didn't need revenge anymore. I folded the letter. Looked him in the eye. Khalifa, you didn't destroy me. You built the woman who changed the world. He dropped his gaze. For the first time, he truly understood. My triumph was the silence that replaced his humiliation.